Hey friends, it's Mrs. Robertson. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to learn about the letter W. But before we begin, I need you to give me 5. So make sure you're sitting nicely with your legs still. Make sure your hands are in a basket. Your eyes are watching, your ears are listening, and your lips are zipped. So let's talk about letter W. This is uppercase W and this is lowercase w. We can make the sign for letter W pretty easy. So let me show you. Put your hand up like this and we're going to take your pinky down, put your thumb over it, and you're going to make a number. Show me 3 fingers and it makes a W. Look at my fingers and the W. Ready? Let's try it again. You can actually do it this way. Make a fist. Make sure your thumb is over your pinky before you open your fingers. Now push these 3 up. You may need to kind of pull them up with your other hand to make them work. If it's a little hard for you, that's okay. You can ask mommy and daddy for help or just try and do your best. So that's for W. So what sound does W make? It says W. I want you to look closely. Ready? W. W, w. We make that sound just with our lips. W, w, w. Let's do it together. Ready? W, w, w. 3 times. W, w, w. And W's W sound is in the beginning of words like w, w, wood, and w, w, wheel, and w, w, Wonder Woman. She's got 2 W's. Ready? Wonder Woman. 2 W sounds. And I have a W, W, wizard. Those are things that start with the W sound. Let's learn to write the letter W. I'm going to show you what kind of lines are in letter W. Look at this. Letter W has long lines that go from the ceiling to the floor. And let's count and see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letter W has 4 long lines that go from ceiling to floor. And then let's look at lowercase w. It's the same, just smaller. Let's see. Let's count how many. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uppercase and lowercase. I bet it's pretty easy to write these. So let's go ahead and get out our magic pencil so we can learn how. Everyone say, wake up, magic pencil. All right, get the magic pencil going. Ready? We're going up and down, side to side, forwards and backwards, and all around. All right, I think your magic pencil is ready. Can you point the ceiling to me and show me the floor? I'm going to first, before we do this together, I'm going to use my magic pencil to make the letter W uppercase right here. Ready? So we start at the ceiling, we slide down to the floor, we slide up to the ceiling, slide down to the floor, and slide up to the ceiling again. Let's try that one more time, then we're going to do it over on this side. Ready? I'm going to slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling, slide down to the floor, and slide up to the ceiling. All right, let's come over here. Get your pencil at the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling, slide down to the floor, and slide up to the ceiling. Very nice. Those are nice long lines each time. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Put your pencil at the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling. Good job. Let's talk about lowercase w. It starts in the middle of our paper. It does not go to the ceiling. Ready? Put your pencil in the middle of your paper. We're going to slide down to the floor, slide up to the middle of the paper, slide down to the floor again, and slide up to the middle of your paper. And watch what I'm going to show you what is hiding in the letter W. 2 V's. If you can make the letter V, you can make a W. Pretty cool, right? Okay, now it's time to get out your dry erase board. If you don't have it with you, I'll go ahead and you can pause the video and I will wait here for you. Are you ready? Okay, we're gonna get our pen out. Make sure your cap is on the back. You can put your board on your lap or in front of you. You're going to start with your pen at the ceiling. You're going to slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling. Look what letter I have. It's a V, but now I'm going to add the rest. Slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling for uppercase W. I don't like the way mine turned out, so I'm going to do mine again, and you can too. Sometimes when we're working on our W's, they get a little bit big, and that's okay because we're working on it. So let's try again. Ready? We're going to start at the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling for uppercase W. And look at, there's a V, now there's a W. Isn't that great? Show your W to mommy and daddy, and if you need some help, they can help you. When you're ready, let's move on to lowercase w. I didn't leave very much room on my board, so I'm going to put my lowercase w right here. I'm going to start in the middle of my paper. I'm going to slide down to the floor, slide halfway up, slide down to the floor, slide halfway up. So now I have uppercase W and lowercase w. Show it to mommy and daddy, see how you're doing, and let's go ahead and make it together one more time. Ready? Start at the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling, slide down to the floor, slide up to the ceiling for uppercase W. Good job, my friends. I'm really proud of you doing this. Now let's do our lowercase. Ready? Start in the middle of your paper, slide down to the floor, slide up to the middle, slide down to the floor, slide up to the middle. You guys did a great job today. We learned how to see the letter W when we're reading. We learned how to write the letter W. We learned the sign for W and the sound it makes, W. Now it's time for you to get some practice in writing letter W on your own. Bye, friends.